beautiful and wonderful year. This is a good year. This is a powerful year. This gonna be a wonderful year. It's gonna be a successful year. It's gonna be a great year. And in this year, I know you are having time out there. But I want to share a very powerful thought with you the next few minutes, the next few seconds, the next few minutes on how you can become productive in the year 2020. Because productivity is what it takes to become successful in life. When you are not productive, you are not progressive. Those who are progressive in life are those who are productive in life. So I'll be sharing with you 22 things or 22 ways to become successful in 2022, sorry. 22 ways to become successful in 2022. 22 ways to become successful in 2022. So without wasting much time, I would just want to kick and set the ball rolling. Now, one way to become successful in 2022 is that you need to think big thought. Think big. It is those that think big that get things big. If you don't think big, you cannot get things big. Things can only come to you because you are thinking that it's going to be big. Nothing can be realizable until it is thinkable. Nothing can be accomplished until you think it can be accomplished. So it starts from the mind. So number one, you have to think big about 2022. Think positive about it. Number two, you need to set goals. Set goals. What do you want to achieve at the end of the year? When December 2022 comes, what do you need to achieve? What do you need to have in hand for you to show that you have achieved this in 2022? So you need to set goals. Set smart goals. Set goals that will make you, force you to become who you want to become in life. And number three, just to the next one, which is you need to have a plan. Planning simply you have to have a strategy for 2022. What are the strategies you need to imbibe for your business, for your relationship, for your marriage, for the outcome of your life? You need to have strategy. You need to have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, you don't have a place for success. You don't have a plan for 2022. You don't have a place in 2022. So you need to have a laid down plan for your success. Because it's those that have plan that have a place for success. Number four, you need to use your gift massively. You have an ability in you. Everybody was born with something unique in them. You are not empty. You are great. You are wonderful. That talent you need to exhibit. You need to showcase it in the year 2022. You need to show it up to the world. You need to show it up to people around you. Because until you show up, you can't go up. And when you don't show up, you will always give up. So you need to show up for that talent. You need to show up for that ability you have in you. In this year 2021, the number 5 thing you need to do to become successful in this 2022, you need to associate with quality friends. Quality friends. You need to have quality people around you. Because when you have good friends, they bring the good in you. But when you have bad people around you, they'll always put into you bad things that will not make you successful. You need to associate yourself with good people. I once heard this so many years ago that one rich man in the midst of 7 poor men, who even said that rich will end up to be the 8th poor person. But how about 7 rich men and then a poor man is there? That poor man will become rich in no distant time. Because your association determines your acceleration. Your association determines everything you become in life. Your association determines everything you are going to become in life. It takes one man to have a dream, but it takes many men to accomplish that dream. So the next one you need to do is that you need to focus on your target. Focus on what you want to do. Because until you are focused, you cannot forge ahead. It is those who are focused that are always forging ahead in life. There will be distractions here and there, but you need to be focused. Because those who are focused Life have a special place for them. Life have a special plan for them. And greatness is always with them. Greatness is always their portion. Then the number next thing, which is number 7, you need to have a mentor in 2021. You need to have a mentor, maybe a role model, someone you need to learn from. Because until you are learning from someone, you cannot lead in what you want to become. It takes learning to be a leader. If you are not learning, you cannot be leading. You want to lead in the affairs of business. You want to lead in ICT. You want to lead in e-commerce. You want to lead in the internet. You need to find someone who is leading and you follow suit, and then you become a leader. So you need to lead. To take a lead in life, you need to follow someone that is leading. Then number 8, you need to be determining your approach. You need to be determining your approach. Anything you want to become in life in this 2022, you need to be determining your approach. Distractions will be coming here and there. Things may not be working as you ought to have worked, but you need to be determining your approach. You need to say no to things you say no to. You need to say yes to things you need to say yes to. Because until you are determined, life will always knock you out. Number 9, you need to maximize your idea. The ideas that come to your mind, the ideas that comes to you daily, the ideas that come to you weekly, monthly, you need to maximize those ideas. Because until you put those ideas to work, it cannot work. And when those ideas, how do you know the ideas will not work out? It's by putting it to work. So you need to put your ideas to work. Because nothing works until you work. Nothing grows until you tend to grow it. Number 10, take calculated risks. You need to take risks because it is those that take risks that gain new race. You can't rise until you take risks. Those that take risks always go ahead in life. You need to take risks. Number 11, don't give in to fear. Fear will always come here and there. Fear will always come to make you go back. That fear in your mind is just a mirage. You need to ignore the fear and put in your mind to make it work. Leave the fear, Lord. You need to ignore fear. Don't give in to fear. Then number 12, which is the 21 things, 22 things you need to do to become successful in 2022. You need to ignore the naysayers. Those people that will talk you out of your dreams, talk you out of your ability, talk you out of what you want to achieve in life. Those friends, those associates that don't believe in you. Don't be around people that don't believe in you. Because when you are around people that don't believe in you, they will limit your ability, they will limit your potentials, they will limit what you tend to achieve in life. Number 13, learn from your mistakes. There will be mistakes here and there. Don't dwell on them. Learn from them and move on. Because it's those that learn from their mistakes can go ahead in life. When you don't learn from your mistake, you can never go ahead in life. It is learners of today that become leaders of tomorrow. So you need to learn from your mistakes. You need to learn from where you fall. You need to learn from your actions, and then you can lead tomorrow. Then number 14, you need to have an accountability partner. Someone you need to talk with, like a friend, in which someone you need to, when you take decision, when you take action, you need to confide with. Let's call accountability partner. Someone that will check on you that you are doing what you intend to do, that you are doing those goals you set to do in 2022. Then number 15, be smart in your dealings. You need to be smart. The world is so fast. Until you are fast, you cannot go far. The world is fast. Until you are fast, you cannot go far. So you need to be fast in your approach in life. You need to be fast in your approach in anything you want to achieve in life. Because life answers to those who are smart. It takes smartness to arrive at greatness. Then number next, which is number 16, be a finisher. Don't start and go away. Don't be someone who cannot complete a project. Any project you are envisioned to do in 2022, you need to start and finish it. Until you are a finisher, you cannot be successful in anything. Don't be someone who starts and then abandon what he started or she started. You must be a finisher. You must be a goal getter. You must always push on to become it. You must always push on to get what you want to become. to get what you want to get. Number 17, don't procrastinate. Procrastination steals your time, steals your energy, steals everything around you. Don't put up tomorrow what you ought to have done today. That time you have put it up today, why not do it today? You put it up tomorrow, why not do it today? Don't procrastinate. Many people are where they are because of procrastination. There can be no elevation when you are always procrastinating. Procrastination brings limitation. Anywhere you are limited in life, it means you have procrastinated some years back. If you want to go to that school, get the ball ready. If you want to start that business, start it immediately. If you want to start that career, start it immediately. Don't procrastinate, because until you take action, you cannot realize your potentials. You cannot realize your abilities. Then the next one, which is number 18, create solution. This year, 2022, you need to create solution. Either mental solution, physical solution, visual solution, online solution. Anyway, just create solution. Because the world answers to those who are solution providers. If you are not creating solution, you can never be ahead in life. You must consciously, gravely, carvingly create solution. Because until you are creating solution, the world cannot pay you. The world pay solution creators, not solution providers. No, not people that bring problems, but people that create solution. You must create solution this year if you want to be successful. This year. Number 19, respect others. Respect people's opinion. There's no one way to the market. You need to respect others. Respect people's idea. Respect people's stand. Because everybody must not believe what you believe. Everybody must not stand where you stand. You need to respect them. Because respect is reciprocal. Until you have mutual respect for others, you can never have mutual success with others. You need to respect your co-workers. You need to respect your subordinates. You need to respect people that are ahead of you. Because respect is what it takes to become successful in 2022. Number 20, remember, we are still on 22 things you need to do, or 22 ways to become successful in 2022. Number 20, try new things. You need to try something new. You need to try new opportunities. You need to try new possibilities. You need to try new jobs. You need to try new abilities. You need to try something new. Because until you try something new, you cannot get something new. Those that get new things are those that try something new. You must try something new. In everything in life, you need to try something new. Then number 21st thing, number 21 thing, you need to make new friends. Yeah, you need to make new friends. Because new friends open you up to new opportunities, will open you up to new ideas, will open you to new possibilities. In 2022, you need to make new friends. You need to be open to others. Because until you are open to others, you cannot be open to success. Until you are open to others, you cannot be open to opportunities. Opportunities come to us when we are open in mind and we are open to learn from others. So you need to what? You need to try and make new friends in this year 2022. Then lastly, 22nd thing, which is the 22 things, you need to put God first. Because those that put God first can never end last. In this year 2022, you need to put God first. In whatever you are going to do, you need to put God first. Because when you seek Him first, everything becomes great in life. Anything becomes great in you. Remember this, I was sharing this very powerful thought with you now on 22 ways to become successful in 2022. 22 ways. I hope you have gotten one of these things in this few master piece of mind. What next you need to do now is get to work. Do something new with your life. Create new possibilities. Create new things. Set new goals. Plan your life. Use your gift. Locate a mentor. Be focused on your approach. Be determined. Be accountable. Don't procrastinate. And be a solution provider. And success will be at your doorstep in 2022. As I'm going to round up now, I wish you goodness in 2022. I wish you good luck. I wish you sound health. I wish you good things of life this year. And I believe and I trust that this year will be better than the previous years you have lived your life. That great things will always come to you. Until I come your way next time, remember this, that you have a new year and it's time for you to have a new start. Because until you have a new start, you cannot go towards the new height. Get it now? New height comes to us when we have a new start. And this is a new year. The best time to start it is now. Have a wonderful time.